coming right up. Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Front court spots are filled by Thompson and Bogdanovich. Cunningham is out there with MP. And it's Duren in at center. And for the Hornets, up of the forward spots, it's Hayward and Bridges. Miller is out there with LaMelo Ball, and it's Williams at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Well, how long does all of your off-season rest usually last you at the start of the regular season? Like when do you start to really feel the games again?
You know, the fatigue comes at you fast, Kevin. So that rested feeling only lasts about a couple weeks. Nothing wears you out like playing NBA ball.
Trains the three-pointer.
Always feels good getting that first one in the bank.
And will that get him rolling? Will it get his team rolling? This should be an interesting night.
Now, here's Ball. Bridges attacking. Trying to get open is Thompson. Got a hand on it. Fast break Detroit. Here's MP. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. MP's got 5 points so far.
That's just good fundamentals from Cunningham. When a guy is that open, you gotta get it to him.
Miller inside, covered by MP. Oh, that's blocked. Lets it go with the three. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
You cannot allow your opponent to shoot that high a percentage. That is going to get you beat night after night.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. That misses off the backboard. You know, Greg, if you look back at the Hornets' 22-23 season, there was a lot of adversity.
Yeah, that was a tough season for them all around. So many injuries. A lot of young players were forced into bigger roles, but they did get valuable experience out of it.
Here's MP after Gordon Hayward's bucket. Here's MP. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5. Here's Ball. He's coming off a 19-point game against Atlanta.
And it was not a one-man show. That was the best part. He had just as good a game with his passing as he did with his scoring.
Oh, easy money for Miller. He just generates offense.
Here's MP, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Brandon Miller.
Really at the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Here we see the Detroit Pistons, Greg, a franchise known for stifling defense.
And going back-to-back with the bad boys, then the amazing 2004 title team that shut down Shaq and Kobe. And the Pistons have been great. They've had that defense-first mentality.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now, here's Cunningham. Here's MP. That one's not going to go. Hayward with some nice D. Hornets trail by 4. Ball with a wide-open look. A three-pointer, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's MP. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. And that's now 10 points for MP. And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. This game against Detroit here, it's their first meeting of the season.
And they swept the season series against them last year. They really did have the upper hand.
Everyone, get up and get wild!
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Williams. P.J. Washington comes in for Bridges. He's got 5. A different look here for Detroit. Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Wiseman. Bogdanovich comes in for Marvin Bagley. And MP subbed in for Jaden Ivey. Out to Miller. From about 19 feet, and he knocks down the jumper. Miller's got his second bucket tonight.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
On the court for the Pistons. Up front, it's Bogdanovich at the 4 and Duran at the 5. MP is out there with Monte Morris, and it's Thompson in at the small forward. Now Ball. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly, and he can't answer back the three-pointer offline. We always see Terry Rozier going all out, don't we, Greg, to make an impact offensively.
Kevin, I just love the way his offensive repertoire has evolved over the years. This guy came in as just a hard-nosed, tough defender, but boy, offensively, his skill set and development on that end is off the charts.
Now the pass to Miller. Here's Williams. Good defense by MP.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change. They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Hornets trail by 12. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Williams kicks to Rozier to halt the run. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Here's Rozier. They grab their own miss. Miller with a wide open look. No good on the 3. Pistons leading by 14. Here's Thompson, and there it is for him. Thompson's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And the Hornets call time here. And extensive ball movement, Doris, is a beautiful style to watch. But not every good team plays that way. Why not?
I think so much of implementation of style is about the players you have. What are the strengths of your individual players? Does the point guard flourish in a pick-and-roll situation as opposed to ball movement? Does a point guard like Luka Doncic need the ball to be effective? It's all about who your personnel is.
Kay Cunningham's checked in for the Pistons.
Rozier with the assist.
MP outside. He can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Williams. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, LaMelo Ball is young, but he certainly has words of wisdom already. He says, everybody always asks me, what's my slogan? 2 words, be you. You just got to be you from the jump, and whatever's supposed to happen is going to happen. But if you ain't you, you're already lost. That's a fact. Kevin?
Yeah, that's right. More than comfortable in his own skin. David, thank you. The drive by Thompson. Good D by Williams. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Hornets. A 12-point game.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
With the assist.
The Pistons shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Ball against MP. Trains it from beyond the arc. MP's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Ball against MP. Ball feeling it out a bit. And stolen by MP. Goes up. And the layup falls. MP's got 20.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. With the second half upon us. We'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Up in the forward spots, it's Hayward and Bridges. LaMelo Ball is out there with Miller, and it's Williams at the 5 roaming the paint. So that's the Hornets 5.
Well, no hesitation from Bogdanovich in the catch-and-shoot situation. Beautiful.
Hayward looking over the floor. To the inside, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. The Hornets have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Hey, Greg, what do you like about Brandon Miller's game?
You know, Kevin, for me, his combination of length and skill is something every team is looking for. The key in his development will be adding strength and enhancing his ability to attack off the bounce.
And it's Williams throwing it down.
But you've got to see the whole floor. LaMelo Ball does exactly that, finds the open man.
Hayward against Thompson. The 3 from MP. Another 3 for Detroit.
And this is the game plan for him. I mean, he's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
And here's Miller outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got assist number 5 here tonight. 90 seconds now into the second half. Passes to Duren. On the wing, MP. Covered by Miller. Duren, no good. Hornets trail by 14. Outside, Ball. And another 3 for Charlotte.
This guy is always ready to shoot the 3. LaMelo so confident from distance.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. Well, the last time the Hornets made the playoffs was back in 2016.
And that was during...
Substitution on the court.
Trying his luck from deep. Buries the long-range jumper. MP's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for Detroit. And stolen by MP. The shot from the low post is good. MP's got 8 here in the quarter.
Boy, that's a backbreaker. Takes it right into the rim and extends their lead.
You want to make sure your opponent knows they have absolutely 0 chance of a comeback. And nice finish by him.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And on the floor for Detroit here in the 4th. Front court spots are filled by Thompson and Bogdanovich. Then it's MP. Then it's Duren. And it's Sasser in at the 2. Pass to Bridges. Back to Rozier. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
Puts one in the eye of the defense. First triple of the evening.
Duren the pass to MP. Here's Thompson. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And it's Rozier missing.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back. You love the anticipation there. Made sure to box out, knew where the ball was going, and doesn't let anyone impede him from pulling in the glass.
And it's Rozier again missing. Pistons leading by 18. MP outside. Pulls up, high post, basket counts. MP's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
A second chance effort. Duran pulls it in. Duran's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Pass to MP. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
The assist.
MP's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And Greg, one of the finer points of the new collective bargaining agreement, players in the G League Ignite or overseas no longer automatically entering the NBA draft when they turn 19.
Yeah, it makes sense. You think about players in college, they choose when to enter the draft. So only right to give pros that same amount of time.
It doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from Williams. And so it's Paul with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Detroit leading by 22. The pass to MP. Here's Sasser. Back to MP. Launches it. Cans it from downtown. MP's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Detroit. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Pistons.
I like their defense tonight. And you don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And also, guys, the tenacity they've shown on the defensive end has been something else. Look at how many blocks they've tallied thus far.
Shoots from the high post. Count the basket. MP's got 40 points.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Bridges kicks the ball. Just 5 to shoot. Miller outside. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 8 rebounds in this game.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Pistons.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the other team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always frustrating when you can't throw a rock on the ground and the other guys just can't seem to miss.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Nick Richards, he's checked. And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking.